100 gram.
What's up, everybody? Today I am boxing up some eBay orders. We sold a few things on our channel, so I'm just boxing those things up right now. Thought I'd talk to you a little bit about how crazy this day has been. I don't know if you're from Kentucky, but right now it's 71 degrees and just gorgeous outside. Like, it is absolutely stunning. I got the door open and I'm sweating. It's a beautiful day in Kentucky here. If you're not from Kentucky, I'm sorry. You don't understand how great it is to have 71 degrees and then next Tuesday we got a chance of snow. That's Kentucky for you. We got this most beautiful spring outside right now. It is beautiful. I got my ducks running free. And nothing. It means nothing because next week it's going to be literally freezing. I sold these two little snow globes and I already wrapped them up. They look fine. They look perfect. I haven't dropped them or anything. They both have liquid in them still. I'm just nervous to not look at them before I ship them. And I'm like debating if I cut this open and then re-saran wrap them, but then I'm wasting all that paper. I mean, the water looks good. The water level's solid. I think I'm just going to risk it and send them because I don't want to accidentally break them whenever I take them out. But let me tell you the chaos that is in my house right now. I walk in to get Pinocchio because Pinocchio sold. And I look over. My son is standing up in a rolly chair behind my daughter as she's trying to do her homework. She looks up at me like, "Dad saved me." And my wife, Holly, she just slowly turns around and says, "Do something with your children." And my son's just jumping around and dude is just in a diaper. And I was like, "Why are you in a diaper?" And he goes, "I got cold." I got cold. So Ronan's cold, so he decided to take off all of his clothes except for his diaper and then to like dance behind his sister as she tried to do her homework. My house is nuts right now, guys. So I am happy to be out here in the wood shop working and not in there with that madness. But man, it's so much fun. I love it. Kids are one of those things that like you never expect your life to be crazy, but then whenever you have kids, it's like you couldn't see yourself without the craziness. Like, you need that craziness in your life, and you just, even sometimes whenever I have to get on to my kids for doing things that I know they shouldn't be doing, it's still really freaking funny, and I will laugh later that night about what they did. Sometimes it's hard to be a parent. It really is. So if they make you laugh, they win, and you can't get on to them for that thing. So you got to keep a straight face. That's one thing we're working on as the new parents, because my son is hilarious, but he's a smart aleck, such a smart aleck, and we have to get on to him for being such a smart aleck because he goes to preschool next year. So we got to get a little rings on that guy because he's pushing the boundaries for sure. But today's day 22 of vlogging. Can y'all guys believe I've done 22 days in a row for 4 people? I love it. Like, there's only 4 subscribers on this channel, and it's my most proud channel that I have. And only you guys know about it. And I love the fact that it's only you guys here. I don't know why. I like the small little just community we built. I'm excited to see it grow, but I will do vlogs for you 4 for the rest of this year for sure. Like, y'all are awesome, and I'm super grateful for each of you. Even though one of you is my wife, I love her a lot. It is 4:34, and I was supposed to be at the post office at 4:30. I did not make it. So we're going to put these in the car, and then I've got to go grocery shopping, and uh-oh. I don't know whose packing slip this is. I've got 2 here. I've got 2 packing slips, and I have 2 packages. I gotta figure out whose these go to. Sorry, hold on. All right, I finally got all that figured out. Got all my boxes here. Pretty good little haul, little 4 boxes, pretty big stuff. 133 bucks we sold, so not bad. Just sitting there waiting for stuff to sell, making 133 bucks. So I'll take it. But today in my video, I'm going to talk to you guys about 3 books that have helped me out a lot, that helped me get back on track. I'm ADHD, I'm dyslexic, I have trouble focusing, and this year I've already pumped out 32. This is my 33rd long form video, and we are a month and 2 days. What is today? Is that the 2nd? Yeah, no, it's the 3rd. So I pumped out a whole month of videos already. No, I've already pumped out tons of content that I never would have been able to do, I think, without these books that I read last year. And I just wanted to tell you guys about these books and let you know about them so that maybe they can help you guys if it's something that you're interested in. And I might have a bonus at the end, so stay tuned. I'm not sure if I'm going to let you know about that one or not, but you got to wait till the end of the video to find out. All right, the first book that I'm going to let y'all know about is At Your Best. This book right here is the reason I am able to edit as many videos that I can. I'm pumping out minimum feature-length videos around 10 minutes each. 5, 6, 7, 8 videos a week minimum. Sorry. So most weeks I'm actually pumping out even more than that. But minimum 8 full-length videos and at least 2 shorts a week. So 10 videos a week because of this book. This book focuses on helping you find out when you are best at certain tasks. So everybody has a peak 2 to 3 hours of extreme productivity a day, right? We can't keep going and nonstop. We can't always be at our best because we don't have enough energy to give. We can kind of recruit some time, we can recruit that energy, and we can focus on making ourselves better and kind of getting a little bit more out of our day. But we have a red zone, a green zone, and a yellow zone. Figuring out what you're good at during each of these zones is crucial to what I do. My green zones, I'm best at filming. I need to be on camera during my green zones because I've got energy, sometimes I'm funny on camera, I don't know. Those are my times that I need to be on camera. Ooh, sun's bright. Turn here so it's out in my face. I had to find a place to pull over where I'm in the shade because the sun was starting to tick me off. Okay, so let's go through it. The green zones are, for me, whenever I need to be on camera because I have a lot of energy. I have a lot of, communication skills. I'm at my peak. I'm awesome. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. That is my green zones. Need to be on camera. I need to be interacting with people, doing things during my green zones. That is what I'm good at. That is my best thing, and that's whenever I need to give my best effort towards what I'm trying to do. So my green zones, I need to be talking with people, doing meetings, trying to grow the businesses, doing things like that. Or being on camera, filming myself, talking and making these videos, doing different things is my green zone. Whenever I need to pump out content, I need to be on camera, I need to be talking to people during green zones. My yellow zones are best for editing. So whenever I need to get focused and get things done, I need to edit. And I don't have to have a lot of energy to do that. I don't have to have a lot of stuff because I'm sitting down. I just need quiet, I need peace, I need people to be away from me, and I can get a lot of videos edited. For me, it's gonna sound weird, but I have this little thing across our bathtub, and I'll go sit in the bathtub fully clothed because it's the quietest place in my house because my kids don't go in my wife's bathroom. So I'll go in there and I'll sit in the tub fully clothed and edit a video to knock something out if I need to get stuff done. So that's where I go for peace and quiet. If there's people around, I want to communicate with them. I want to talk to them. I'm a people person. So I have to go and isolate myself. And that is best to do whenever I'm in my yellow zones, whenever I'm not fully wanting to be engaged in talking to people. I can also do quite a bit of editing from my red zone. But a lot of things that I don't want to do, like emails, talking to different people business stuff is... I don't like the business side of things. I don't like to grow the business. I don't like pushing numbers. I do that during my red zone whenever I am not at my best because I don't like to do it. So I leave that for whenever I don't want to do something. Most of the time, right now, because I have so many videos that I'm pumping out, my red zone is also editing time. So I spend a lot of time editing during my red zones and doing things like that. But it's things that I don't want to do necessarily that things that I don't have to do, but that I need to do, I push to my red zones. So this book will walk you through and how to get those figured out, what's best for you, what works for you. And mine has changed over the years. I read this book every January. I've actually just finished it again because it is that good, and it helps me set the year and really push. I really needed it for whenever I started this YouTube channel, because I knew I was going to be pumping out a lot of content. So definitely a great book. It is at your best. Here's the cover so you know what it looks like. Actually just got back from the grocery store. We sold something else, so I'm back out here in the shop to package this thing up. But the second book I want to tell you guys about is High Performance Habits. This book is by Brendon Burchard, or Bashir or Bashad, I don't know. But he is an awesome motivator. He's really good at doing a lot of books, different things. This book kind of breaks down how to put in 6 habits that will help you be more productive and also get rid of some of the things that you don't need in your life in order to focus on the things that are important. Really good motivated book. Really kind of pump me up, type of book. Get you excited about chasing after your dreams and really get you in the mood just to own it, So that's a really good kind of book just to get your year started. I highly recommend this book. He kind of focuses on a day-by-day situation. He's like, did you live today? Did you live fully today? Did you love fully today? Did you do this today? What he really focuses on is getting you to reflect on your day to figure out how tomorrow can be better. So whatever you did today, how can you make those things work for you to make tomorrow better? What things worked that really pushed you and motivated you today that you could add in and do more of tomorrow, and just kind of do a day-by-day basis on how to perform better. So this book mixed with the other book, really 2 important books. Those 2 go hand in hand. Love these 2 books. Highly recommend both of those. And the last book that I want to tell you guys about is a book called Free to Focus. This book has been really beneficial to me. As you can see, my year, I really wanted to cut things. I really wanted to focus up. I really wanted to make everything be about this YouTube channel. I've got this guy staring at me. Isn't this thing awesome? We bought this the other day at a flea market. Sorry, he was just staring at me right here off camera. I'm gonna have to move him. He's just staring at me too much. Free to Focus is a book that is based on how to cut things out of your life, how to trim up things, how to refocus, and be able to just knock out the things that are most important to you and what your goals are. This book was very crucial to me because I'm a yes man, and I'm all the time I spent my life being a yes man and doing whatever anybody needed. And honestly, whenever I started cutting things down and realizing that, I don't have to do this. This is something that I do for free. I'm going to have to cut this out of my life so I can help myself get to my goals. It upset a lot of people. Whenever you tell somebody no, you can tell where you stand with them real quick. It opened up my eyes to a lot of people who I thought were friends, who were really just coworkers. And whenever I quit doing the free job, I ain't in their life no more. They dropped me like I was hot, So you are able to free up a lot more time in your life by doing this. Should you quit everything? Absolutely not. But the things that don't help, just focus up, get things strict down to what is most important. Say no to things that aren't your job. If it's not a part of what you have to do to get paid, maybe cut a little back so you can have more free time after work to focus on your goals and your dreams. Sacrifice a little bit of sleep if you have to. If you got to wake up early whenever your kids are still asleep, do that. If you have to work whenever they go to bed, do that. Whatever it takes to reach your goals and your dreams, do that, but without neglecting the things you have to have in your life. I have to have family time. I have to have time with my wife. I have to be a good father to my kids, so I want to be there present for what they're doing. So I have to sacrifice my own stuff. My kids go to bed at 8:30. From 8:30 until midnight, that's my work time. I got to bust it to get things done during that time. If I need to, I can wake up early and knock out stuff early in the mornings before they wake up at 6:30. There is so much time that you can take to be able to focus up and get things done. Make time for yourself. Make time for your goals. It's real simple. It's a great read. Highly recommend it. Free to Focus. All right, I was just about to crash for the night and realized I didn't give you a bonus. The bonus for tonight is a book called ADHD is Awesome. So if you have ADHD, I highly recommend this book. And if you have someone in your life that is ADHD, I highly recommend this book. It's written by the couple that makes all these really cool songs. Here's a clip.
Well, at least there's one more football game. We've got the Super Bowl. But by the time it airs, we all will be 190 years old.
They're huge TikTokers and like Facebook people and stuff like that. They come up with different songs for everything that's going on in the world. But it's a really cool couple, and it's written by both of them. You get the perspective of a guy who's suffering from ADHD and his wife's perspective of someone who loves somebody who has ADHD. So, really cool book. I'm only halfway through with this one, so I'm not sure if it's 100% recommend, but I am loving it so far. As someone who has ADHD, I can definitely relate and I'm a huge fan of it. So, definitely go check that book out if that's something that you are dealing with or have someone in your life that deals with that. Guys, thanks so much for being here, and just in the comments, let me know what you think about this Luka trade. What's going on? Luka's going to the Lakers? Guys, let me know what y'all think about this. This is crazy to me. I don't even know what to think.